Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is NCK 2310. What I do here, I do scrutinize and analyze songs, and especially Kikuyu songs. And I do that in English because the Kikuyus are usually in Kikuyu language. Kikuyu is one of the many languages of where I come from Kenya. Yes, for the returning subscribers, thank you so much and welcome back. And for those that are new, feel at home as well. Those at the back, welcome as well. Yes, let me dive in directly so that we see the song that I've prepared today for you. We see if we can learn 1, 2, 3 things. The song says, today is a gospel song more or less. The song says, he mentions his name, he's a writer, is singing with a lot of pain. My Lord, let me ask you a question. He's asking God a question. I'm sure that you or me or we in general, there are times where we face so much difficulties in our lives that we start to ask God questions. And in this song, he's asking God a question. My Lord, let me ask you a question. Have you given permission to the devil so he can come and destroy me, just like he did to Ayub? Yes, those of you, we know the story of Ayub, but that was the time God was testing him, that he lost, all his children died, all his properties disappeared, he lost everything. And now the writer is asking God, God, I'm suffering. I'm going through so much. Nothing is working for me. The devil is haunting me. I'm surrounded by enemies. Nothing is working. The family is broken. The businesses is down. Can't get no work. Everything is down. The children don't listen to me. The wife has run away. All these problems of life. That what? The writer is asking God, what have I done to face all these difficulties of life? I'm sure there you are. There was a time, or there is a time, where all of us face these kind of situations where nothing is working until you ask yourself, oh God, why only me? Why am I facing this and these difficulties? Why it's only me? The song says, why am I suffering like this? My Lord, I have so much pain in my heart. How do you let me sail in this poor maintained boat while you know that in the deep sea there is storm, strong wind? It's in this paragraph, he's saying that he's asking God, God, why do you let me face all these difficulties I'm going through? Why? Why only me? It seems like when you're sailing in a boat and in the deep sea there is strong storm, and it's very easily for the boat to capsize. So he's asking, Lord, why? Why do I have to face all this? Why me? I want to encourage you today, when you're there and you're also facing these tough times in your lives, don't give up. Continue looking up to God. Many people have gone through that, but through the faith in God, through not giving up, they've come up again. So you will also come up again. All the problems you're facing, they will go away. But don't move away from God. The song says, you give power to my enemies so they can see me suffering, struggling, and in pain. So he's still looking up and asking God, God, why? Look, I'm surrounded by my enemies all around. All these enemies, they can see me suffering. They are laughing at me. They are bullying me. They are making jokes of me. They are mistreating me. They can see all the pain I'm going through. This is an amazing song. The song says, but my Lord, I beg you, don't allow them to touch your heart. He's asking, please, God, do not allow all these enemies to touch even God's heart so that God fully forgets this man who is suffering so much. As we can hear, he's praying. He's gone through so much, yes. He's suffering, yes. But he's not forgotten to pray. So there we are. Whatever we face in life, do we look up to God and tell God, God, please protect me. The enemies are haunting me. Nothing is working for me. Do you look up and tell God, God, only you can deliver me. Only you can save me. Only you can change my life. Only you're the light of my life. Just like in this song, the one who has written the song, he's saying, God, please do not let my enemies also come to you. Because enemies would try to reach to God. And then when that happens, then God will shut fully down and God can never listen to the one praying anymore. He's praying and saying, please, God, never allow this. So that when I pray, my prayers will reach you so that you will be there. You are my only hope. In this song, the writer is saying the only hope is God. It's only God that can rescue him from all these difficulties what he's going through. There we are. We should do the same. That even if you are going through, I don't know what I would call it, the most difficult moment in your life, still put your faith in God. Because it's only God can save you from all this. It's only God who can come and deliver you. No mankind, no priest, no bishops, no apostles, no prophets. It's only God who can deliver you. It's only God who will make a pathway for you. Just like in this song that he's praying and telling God, God, please do not close your ears. Keep on listening to me. You are my only hope. The song says, I don't want to end up. Wait a minute. So I will never abandon you and your ways. As he's praying, he's saying, please, God, do not let my enemies touch your heart. Because if you do that, I'll be all alone. I'll be in the wilderness, nowhere to look up to. And then I'll abandon you, Lord. Please never allow that to happen. And I don't want to end up at devil's side, which is the hell. Because when you live away, when you start living in the ways which are not the ways of God, you will start to do bad things in your life. And those bad things that you do, they will isolate you more from God. Because you are all alone now. No one is there for you. Even God can't hear your prayers the moment you start to do those things which God don't like you or us to do. The song continues to say, when I was young, I used to pray that when I grow up, that you will open working doors for me. It's you that have given me a good voice, and it's you that have given me the words to be telling the people. This is because the writer is a singer. He's thanking God. He's telling God, as I was growing up, I was always praying, God, please, when I grow up, Lord, open doors for me. Give me a job. Let me be whatever that you're dreaming of. And today you are that what you are praying for. There were people when they were young, they used to say, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I want to be a nurse. When I grow up, I want to be a pilot. When I grow up, I want to be a farmer. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. When I grow up, we were praying so many things. And that's why also in schools, most of the students, you can hear parents or even teachers asking, when you grow up, what do you want to be? And all of us have dreams, and today, those who are grown-ups, some of us became what we always wished to be. And if not, God opened other doors for you. And today you have a job. Today you are working somewhere. For the people who are singers, for example, the artists, God give them wisdom to write the nice songs. God give them the knowledge. Like this song, the writer is saying, God, I thank you that you put words in me that I'm able to write. I'm able to advise people. I'm able to write and prophesy and people listens to me. I'm able to pass your words, Lord. There were people when they were young. They wanted to be whatever you wanted to be. And today you are that. And if not that what you wanted to be, God opened other doors for you. And today you have job, you have work. Do you tell God thank you? Do you say, God, thank you for where I've reached today? The song is continuing to say, it's you that you have given me a good voice, because he's a singer, he's a writer, and that have given me good words that I can be telling people the words. When I'm hardworking, and because I am hardworking, I've created a lot of enemies who don't sleep. They roam during night time. We know that when you make it in life, you'll create a lot of enemies. Envy, the people around you. You could be thinking they're nice, they're happy for you as you are their friends or you are their family member, but instead, they're not happy for you. They're not happy where God has reached you. They're not happy that God is opening doors for you. They're not happy at all that you are making it in life. Instead, they turn to be jealous. They want to destroy. They don't want you to reach your destination, for example. Just like in this song, he's saying he's surrounded by so many enemies around him. They're not sleeping, just thinking how to pull him down, how to destroy him. It seemed like in our lifetime, we could be surrounded by so many enemies. Enemies could be here online. Enemies could be in your family. Enemies could be your workmates. Enemies could be your neighbors. People who don't want to see you prosper. People that they want to cut you short so that you won't make it in life. They don't sleep. Just like the song says. They don't sleep. And because of that, you are nervous yourself because you know you're surrounded by so many enemies. So, you yourself, you're not able to sleep. Just like we say in Kikuyu, like in this song it says that you sleep like a monkey more or less. You are looking because you don't know, my God, who is going to destroy me? You have that feelings that you are surrounded by enemies, but maybe you even don't know which one or who. You're just suspecting that there are so many enemies who want to bring you down. This is an amazing song. The song continues to say, I prayed to you, Lord, for a home and family, wife and children, as we know it's a family, and you gave it to me, my Lord. You told me to take care of my family, so as to make it colorful, and I did. So he's thanking God that he has a family. I know that all of us want family. For the ladies, we want, when you grow up, you get a nice husband, that you're blessed with nice children, and you have a nice, happy family. Everybody wishes that. But what happens? We all know that they can come in a lot of stuff, a lot of distraction. But with this singer, he's saying he was given the family, nice kids, nice wife, And God, as God have said, to take care. If it's a man, take care of your wife. If it's your wife, take care of your man. The song continues to say, but the devil entered into my home through rumors. Muhahe, as we call it in my mother tongue in Kikuyu. That the devil entered in his home through rumors. That somebody somewhere who was jealous of this beautiful, nice family entered in. And then we know what happens when it comes to rumors, rumor mongers. Adwamehahe. They come wherever they are. They bring in rumors in families just to destroy the family, to make sure, if it's the wife, for example, when the man is out somewhere, there's somebody coming in, giving rumors. I've seen your husband. He was talking to this and this woman. I've seen your wife. She was talking to this and this man. And maybe they was just talking. But instead, they come and put salt and sugar to destroy the families. There are so many broken homes through rumors, lies, where there is no even the truth, or it's just rumors. Just like in this song, he says, the family, somebody has come in, the devil. We know the devil's coming through mankind. You know, when we were young, we used to think that the devil is something looking scary with horns and big teeth like this. That's what we all used to think when we were children. Little did we know that the devil uses mankind to come in to destroy. And we know the work of the devil. We know the work of the devil. Let's continue on. The song says, even when I talk, no one listens to me anymore. Because right now, the devil has come in his family. There are rumors going on. So no one is talking to him. No one is listening to him. That means there is no more respect in his home. And we know that the men in a family is the main in the family. A man is the big boss in the family. And there he is. Because somebody came in, maybe told his wife bad things about him or the children. Right now, they don't want to see him anymore. When he comes in, he's ignored. People are talking rudely to him. Or in this case, even if it's a woman. Maybe the rumors told already to the husband. It could be any. As we say in my mother tongue. Jealous people destroying homes through rumors and lies. The song continues to say, my wife became mental unwell. His wife became mental unwell after being told so much rumors about the husband. There are so many women, they are suffering because they've been told so much rumors what their men are doing out there. For example, they're being told, hey, we've seen your husband talking to this and this one. We've seen your husband at a certain area. We've seen your husband giving someone a lift in the car. Maybe that was just a lift. What is the problem to give a lift? It's okay to give someone a lift. Why not? But because they are rumor mongers, they want to destroy homes. They go at telling, hey, I've seen your husband, I've seen your wife giving a lift to that and that man, giving a lift to that and that woman. Rumors, rumors. And as the song says, the woman, after hearing so much rumors, becomes mentally ill. She's not able to carry any more her activities as the mother for the home, as the wife for the home, because too much rumors have been told to her. She's getting destroyed She can't carry her duties anymore of that home. And that's why with this song, we, for example, we the women, we the wives, if rumors are coming, think twice. It could be it's somebody who want to destroy your family. It could be somebody. I see you, Real TBT. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. It could be someone who is planning to destroy your home. There you are. Do you listen to rumors? Because you should be somebody that even the rumor mongers are scared to come to you. Even the rumor mongers don't dare come and tell you things about your husband. Even the rumor mongers, they don't find a way. You don't give them any chance. It's high time for us mothers, for example, to protect our homes so that the rumor mongers will stay out there. They won't have a chance to come to us, to our homes. You should always remember, a thief has 40 days. So if your partner is cheating on you, believe you me, even without rumors coming to you, God will make a way. You yourself, you will catch him or you will catch her. You don't need rumor mongers to come and tell you, because it could be bad rumors. It could be lies. It could be. You know, when I sometimes listen carefully to these songs, I ask myself, do our people take time to listen to these songs so that we are able to protect our homes? We are able, for example, we are able to make sure that all these things which can happen won't happen. Let's continue in with the song. The song says, and as I said, LTBT or the people listening to me, if you get to know who the name of the song or the writer, you can always write it there, so that at the end, when I'm done, I always tell the writer of the song and the name of the song. We'll see who is right, okay? So if you get to notice it, just write it there, please. Let's continue with the song. The song says that the wife became mental unwell and she packed and left back to her home. That's what happens. For example, us women, we know very well that when it comes to cheating, if there's something painful you can do to a woman, is to cheat. I think for a man as well, I don't know, but for us women, when your partner cheats, it's very, very difficult to forgive. And if you forgive, you never forget. You will always be waiting. Oh my God, is it going to happen again? When he's late, you're thinking he's cheating on you. When there's messages coming in his phone, you're thinking it's another woman writing to him. So we women, we are like that, you know. So it's high time maybe to always sit and discuss with the partners and tell them, please, I will not hold you as a hostage. The moment you'll be fed up with me, the moment you don't love me anymore, please, we can go separate ways, but peacefully, but don't cheat. I think it's high time for partners to start discussing these things, these issues, so that, for example, if your partner is giving a lift to somebody, for example, when I'm driving and I'm going to work, and sometimes I see on the way my workmates, a man or a woman, sometimes I stop and ask, hey, come on, hop in. I do that many times. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Hop in. We are going together at the working place. We work together. I give them a lift. So does it mean if somebody see me sitting, for example, when it's one of my workmates I see on the way who don't have a car, and I see maybe workmate just dropped out of a bus or a train somewhere and I'm with the car, I'll make beep beep, hop in. We go together. What's the problem? But there are some evil people, maybe they would see me with this workmate of mine who I'm just giving a lift. And if they have my husband's number, they would call, hey, I've seen her with another man in the car. Those are bad rumors. I thank God that maybe there was Zungus, maybe there are some Wazungus like that. But for me, the years I've lived here, I don't think some do such things. But I hear it, for example, in the country I come from, in Kenya, that a woman is not able to give a lift to a male, even if it's a neighbor or a workmate or, I don't understand why. Or just a normal friend, a family friend, but a male. Why you can't give a lift? Most of the reason is because you are scared, you are afraid what people gonna say. The people who will see you, they will reach the message. They will go and lie to your partner, to your husband, tell, hey, I've seen your wife carrying this and this and that. Rumor mongers, destroyers of home. Just like the song is saying, rumors were reached to his wife. The wife became mental unwell, and she left back to her home. So now the home is destroyed. There is the man alone with maybe a beautiful, nice home, for example. But what beauty is there just for the building when the wife has run away? She's gone. She's fed up because of rumors. So it's high time for us, both men and women, stop listening to rumors. Rumors destroy homes. And you as a partner, don't cheat. And you as a partner, sit down and be talking. Tell your partner, you know what? When I drive, if I see a neighbor or friend or whatever who is nice to us, it's okay to give a lift. A workmate who is always nice to me at work, I'll give a lift. Discuss it so that when rumors will ever come to him or to her, she will just say, hey, don't tell me about it. I already know it. I know my wife give lift. I know my husband give lift. There's no problem with that. So that these bad rumor mongers will be ashamed and they will never come to you anymore. You'll close the doors. Let's continue with the song. The song says, it's a very touching song. Just to imagine what these men had to go through, and many are going through. The song continues to say, you give me a good heart, O Lord. I never have problems with people. This is someone who is very friendly, someone who wants the best for everybody, not knowing that goodness will eat him up or her up. The song says, I got one good friend that I share all my problems and all my issues with. We all have that kind of friend. It's good that at least you have a friend who you believe, oh my God, this is my best friend. This one I share all my details, all my issues. There's nothing I cannot tell her or him. It's my good friend. What happens to him? He says, I share all my problems with my best friend on my issues. Someone that we used to visit each other and he became a family member. So there you are. We all have this kind of friends that you think, oh my God, we have no secrets. We share about everything. You visit each other in your homes. You discuss all sorts of matters together. This is what happened to him. But remember, just like in Kiswahili language, which is one of our national Kenyan language in Kenya, we say kikulacho kiguani mwako. The one who is eating your family up is around you. The one who is gossiping about you is around you. The one who is lying about you is around you. Kikulacho kiguani mwako, just like in this song. That he had a friend sharing everything. Let's hear what happened. The devil entered in him, and he's the one who destroyed my home. Just like I have said, when your home get destroyed, don't run away. Don't run looking for people who don't know you. No. It's people around you. It's your family members. It's your relatives. it's your neighbors, it's your workmates, people around you, people that you know, people you entrust yourself with. Because as we hear in this song, is that the devil entered this one friend that they were sharing everything together, entered in him. What did he do? I ask you, oh Lord, I asked you, oh Lord, to give me a car, and you gave it to me. So this is a man who was blessed. He had a car, for example. You gave me wealth, so as to make everything shine in my family. So there he was, he has wealth, cars, nice home, everything. And he's saying everything that God gave to him, things have started to change. For example, when it's a car, it's always at the garage for repair. It's getting destroyed every time. All his wealth is gone. And things are not stopping. So if he was here, if he was up here, he started to go down. The cars have started to get destroyed. If he had fertile lands, they have stopped to bring good. He cannot harvest good in his piece of land. He's going more down. If it's work, he has lost his work. He's going down. Down and down and down. Things are not stopping. As we said first, his wife has run away from home. Things are getting worse each day. Every day things are getting more and more worse. Most of us have seen those things. Most of us have gone through those hard times where you are maybe there up and all of a sudden things are going down for you and down for you and down for you and more down for you. And now you are down there. And that's the time when you're down there. That's the time your enemies are clutching their hands. That's the time your enemies who are pretending before to be your friends will turn their backs on you. You will have no friends. They will all run away from you. They'll be sitting, pointing fingers, laughing at you. They'll be mocking you. That is the moment. Just like in this song, it's saying what this man had to go through. The song continues to say, you gave me, O Lord, nice fertile land, which was bearing much fruits, big harvest. But the enemies who are surrounding me, they used to come to my farms because I thought they are my friends. I could allow them, when it's fruits, I could allow them pick up fruits for themselves, for free, of course, because they're my friends. I could allow them to pick up vegetables. For example, with the Kikuyus, in the local areas, we love planting vegetables. You know, skuma wikis and spinach and poreros and peas and carrots, everything. And we know that when you're blessed, the people around you, your good friends, you want to give them present. You can say, hey, come on, I have very good harvest of carrots. Come pick up some. I have a lot of skuma wikis. Hey, come pick up some. You're thinking you're giving your good friends. Little do you know that they are your enemies. That even if you're giving them whatever you are giving them, they are taking it, yes, but they are taking it with a lot of jealous. They are accepting that you are giving them, but then they are not clapping for you. They are asking themselves, why only him, that he or she can give us? Same like, for example, when you're blessed, maybe you are the one in your family who is giving financially, for example. You're the one giving, or for example, if wherever you are in the big cities or in the diaspora, it's you who is giving your family, sending them money all the time. Do this, buy this, build this, giving them for them. And you're doing that because you're good-hearted. You're thinking, oh, it's my family members. It's my brothers, it's my sisters, it's my mom, it's my dad, it's my uncle, it's my auntie. They're my cousins. Let me give them. They're my good friends. They're my neighbors. Let me give them so that they can build up their lives. You are so good-hearted. We've been there. I have been there. But little did you know that those people you are giving, they are taking what you are giving them, yes. But instead of them sitting and praying to God that may God continue to bless you, some of them, they are using whatever you are giving them. Some of them I hear they take, for example, if it's money to witchcraft, to witch doctors. Those are evil, wicked people that instead of them taking that money, using it wisely, that's why some people, you give them the money, they never make it, because some of the money you send to them, they take to witchcraft because they are evil, they are wicked. That money they are taking, I hear such stories that they take the money so that you can keep giving them, but because they have gone in the ways which are not godly, that money is not blessed money anymore. They will do nothing with that money. And let me repeat, even if it's millions, they will do nothing with that money. That's why you have to be very, very, very careful when you're giving any money to anybody. Pray before you give it. Even if you're sending it by Western Union or World Remit or MoneyGram or call it, name it, before you send and give that money to the people you know, either family members or friends or workmates or neighbors or whatever, pray for that money. That God, please, this money I'm going to send, bless it so that whoever will receive it may be good-hearted. That whoever will receive it will not use that money to do ungodly things. Let us be people who are very, very careful, just like most of these songs give us advice. Let us be people who learn that there are very many wicked people. The devil is inside the people. The devil is inside your family members. The devil is inside your neighbors. The devil is inside your workmates. The devil is inside your, call them, name them. That wherever you're giving anything, pray that God may protect you, that God may protect your hard-worked money, so that whoever will receive will not do bad things with that money. I hope my message is home. I hope we are getting on together with this beautiful, amazing song, which is advising you and me that we have to be very careful. This song is telling us what other people have gone through and what other people up to today are going through. Just like this song is saying, this man, he was well up, big fertile lands, a lot of crops, having a lot of fruits, big, he was harvesting big. And because he was good-hearted, he used to call his friends to come and collect for free. He didn't know they were his enemies. The song continues to say that even he had goats. The goats were usually slaughtered at strangers' homes. It means some of those people, they come, they even steal from you. And he's saying, I'm usually filled up today with the smell of the grilling. Can you imagine? There you are well up. You had a lot of animals, cows, sheep, goats. For example, we the Kikuyus, we love animals a lot. And then all of a sudden, because your things are going down, you're surrounded by enemies. There you are, even the animals, nothing left. Nothing. Not a single cow you have. Not a single chicken. You who was a big chicken farmer. I do remember, for example, because I always like to tell my story myself. I have two brothers. And my second born brother, many years ago, he told me he would like to keep a chicken farm. I said, okay, my brother, no problem. So I insisted him to build 2-floor chicken house. So it means there were 4 chicken houses, 2 downstairs and 2 upstairs. And of course, I got him all the chicks, and he started to rear a lot of chicken with eggs. So what my brother used to do, he used to take most of the eggs. Actually, I think he did that. The first harvest, I mean, after his chicken hens were laying eggs, he took a lot of, what do you call them, crates with eggs. He took them to the church. All the eggs. He took them so that he could give to all the people coming to that church, and I don't know, to the pastors, and I don't know. And for me, sorry to say, I think, for myself, I think that was stupid. When you have a business, excuse me, the first harvest you make, go sell so you get more money. And with that money, you'll be able maybe even to add more chicken or to put that money somewhere else. Guess what happened? After my brother did that, very shortly, his chickens started one by one to fall down, dying. Almost all of them. And I used to ask myself, there are things sometimes the Christians do that either because they don't think, or maybe they are fooled. I don't know who preaches such things to them. For me, I would call it naiveness, stupidness. It's not clever at all. Because it could be some of those eggs he took to that church. Maybe some of the people are not happy to see now he's a big, he was proud. He wanted to show, hey, now I'm the big chicken farmer in the village. I have so many crates of eggs. I can feed the whole village. I can feed everybody. Hi, Ken Masharia. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome. We are scrutinizing a song. And as I have said, it's very, very important to think as well, because God gave us brains to think, not for decorations. That when you have a business, when you harvest the first, don't take all that and I don't know, give away to who. Why? You should invest. And I think my brother, the same brother, did the same with cows. I got him cows, Frisian cows. They're not cheap. And with the first harvest, with the milk, he took it, I don't know to where. Why? Why do you have, that's why sometimes I say maybe the teaching sometimes people are taught in churches are just for brainwashing. Because you should think you have a business. When your business, for it to continue growing, you cannot take all what you have gotten and go and give away. Because some of the people you could be giving away, they could be those evil people we are hearing here. Some of those evil people, they could be people who are not happy for you. They're not happy to see you with a lot of chicken. They're not happy to see you with a lot of cows. To continue with my story, I have my older brother. That story about the chicken and cows was my second-born brother. My first-born brother, a few years ago as well, he told me, hey, my sister, if I get a car in Mombasa, I'll be very happy. I said, okay, my brother, here you go. Guess what? I got him the car. He lied about driving license. He didn't have a driving license. So he got a driver. And because he was so proud and happy, he has a nice, beautiful car. He decided to go with that car all the way to Lower Kabete from Mombasa to go and show the people, oh, here I am. I have a car. Guess what? A car which had costed almost 1 million Kenya shilling. For me, it's a lot of money. Maybe for you not, but for me, it was a lot of money. After he went to Lower Kabete to please everybody, people were even SMSing me, hey, Jerry, your brother has bought a car. He has even a driver. My brother was going to make high nose for the people in the village. He even went to his in-laws his wife's side to go and show, hey, now I'm the real man. I have a car and a driver. Guess what? After he and the driver went back to Mombasa, few months later, the car, boom, destroyed. A whole million. That's why I say, please, and especially our Kenyan people, think twice, please. That some of these things, not everybody is happy for you. Don't go showing, hey, here I am. Here, I have this, I have that, I have. You'll create so many enemies. People who are same level like you, they don't want to see you growing and leaving them there. They want you to stay there or even more down than them. Be clever, wake up. Some of these things, I ask myself, people don't see these things. Why don't you take care of yourself? God help he who helps himself. Do not be naive. Do not behave like you don't have the brains. Because these things will hurt you. You're giving chances for the devil to come into your life. Let people say you have high nose. Do not let them know about you. Do your things in secrets. When you buy this and this and that and that and that, don't go telling. Let them think you have nothing. There's some people, when you buy something, you even come here with the title deeds. You come with your, I don't know what, showing, hey, I have this and that. Look. Those people you are showing those things are the same people that will destroy you, because the devil will enter jealous in them and they will destroy you. They will make sure you go down. They will make sure that they will see you crying. Just like in this song. The song continues to say that after his goats, which he used to have a lot, they all went down, and he could later on smell people grilling nearby his home. Nobody is calling him or even inviting him. But when he used to invite everybody. Okai Muria Nyama, just like the Kikuyus like to do. Okai, Nede Jire, come. I've grilled, come. You call everybody. You're doing that because you're good-hearted. The little you don't know that those same people are the same people who will destroy you. Those same people, you're sitting there enjoying, singing, dancing, will be your downfall, just like in this song. The song continues to say, I'm usually filled with the smell that I've talked about. Lord, you have made me become like a pot that cooks but never eats. Ate gai otomete huaneta nyogo eria erugaga na direaga. Pot is like what you use for cooking. But the pot itself never eats. But we use it to cook. This is what the writer is saying. But he has not given up. Still praying to God. Still asking God, God, please. Only you can save me. Only you can hear my prayers. I'm sure that some of us have gone through that. I'm sure that there is a time when you're all by yourself, all alone, no one to turn to. You've lost everything. Your families are destroyed. All your properties, your wealth is gone. But you know what? Don't give up. Look up to God like Ayub did. Tell God, God, if I did wrong, forgive me. God, only you can give me back all what I've lost. God hears prayers. It will be a lesson for you to learn. We know that sometimes God can make us lose everything just to test us. God wants to see, are you going to still stick by God's side, or are you going to go to the devil's side, start to do bad things? It's high time we say, you know what? We are protected by God. The blood of Jesus has covered us. That if any enemy want to destroy you, won't have any chance. And that's why you yourself, you should close all doors. For example, close doors from rumor mongers. Do not listen rumors from people, because people can destroy you. Do not listen people coming telling you, hey, you know what? I think your partner has this and this relationship with I don't know who. Because that will destroy your homes. You'll be singles. Nice married couple. You'll go separate ways, because that's what the devil wants. The devil want to see you. The devil don't want to see you happy. If you have a partner, take care. Sit down and talk all these things. Tell each other, you know what? We'll never allow anybody or anything to come between us. We know that, for example, that money is not everything, but money is the beginning of evil. We know that money can make people do things which are disgusting, things that you are shocked. We know that it's good to have money because you live a comfortable life. But the big question we should ask ourselves, are we happy? I understand you, Ken. My Sharia network is gone. Don't worry. My network. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, Ken. As I have said, be always careful so that you won't allow any evil things to come in when it comes about the issue money. Because money is good for living, comfortable life, but always ask yourself, is that money bringing you joy and happiness? Is that money bringing you peace? And that's why it's important, even if we work hard and earning money, let us also pray and tell God, God, may this money bring joy in my life. Lord, may this money bring peace. May this money hold my family together. May this money not destroy us. Real TBT is saying, I'm trying to guess the song, but it's a tough one. Is it a gospel song? Well, actually, I would say it's a gospel song, yes. I can give you tips, okay? The singer passed away, okay? The singer was known for singing a lot of political songs. So now I've given you the tips. That the singer passed away, may his soul continue to rest in peace, and that he used to sing a lot of political songs, but this one is more or less like a gospel song, more or less. Now it's your work to guess the name of the song, okay? Real TBT. It's an amazing song anyway. You know, it's good that you pay attention and listen to it so that you can always see. I want to see how many of our Kikuyus can catch up with the English version, more or less. Yes, as I was saying, let us be people who pray a lot. We pray and tell God always to bless whatever we are getting, to bless our work. And when God blesses our work, that He also protects what He has given us. Protect our families. Because there are so many families which have gone apart through lies, rumor mongers. Let us be the ones who are clever. We close all those loopholes. Loopholes of holding relationship in families is putting away rumor mongers. If your partner ever cheats on you, God will open doors. Nobody will tell you. For example, I do tell my story that when one of my partner cheated on me, actually my second partner, the first one did not cheat on me. The first one I left myself. The second one, I always like to tell my story because for me, I believe it was God. Because I never ever suspected him. I trusted him 100%. Number two, nobody ever called and informed me about it or anything. It was just God. That those who follow my stories, I've been telling this story a little bit, but just to make the story short, is like he had to go somewhere with some friends, and he had just come to Germany. That time I was living in Düsseldorf in Germany, and he was to go somewhere with his friends who also had come to visit us. And the week before, he had told me he was working then in Stockholm. Little did I know he was not in Stockholm. He was in Spain with another woman who he had cheated me with. I didn't know all this. So what happened was, how did I catch him? I pulled some stairs in our house. We were living in a very big, nice house. So I pulled a staircase to go to the studio. We had a studio. So it was 2 floors house, and on top a studio. So I pulled the staircase. I climbed there just like that. I don't know what I was going to do there anyway. It's not that I was planning anything. It's just like, let me go to the studio. And it's somewhere I never used to go. When I went, I saw a bag. I was like, what's in this bag? Because I know everything what's in the house. As I opened the bag, whoa, I met photos. Grown-ups, you know what kind of photos I'm talking about. Those years, it's many years ago. Those years, each photo had a stamp showing the date and the place where the photos were developed. It was in Mallorca, in Spain. Hot photos. Can you imagine the shock of my life? I was shocked. And it's somebody that we had stayed together with for like 4 years, 5 years then, that time. I was shocked. And that's how I ended up with that relationship, I was just telling you that God can create situations that thief, that person who was cheating on you, you'll catch him or her red-handed. I caught my partner red-handed through the photos, because I think his plan was to put that bag there. Later on, when he's coming to Stockholm, to take the bag, and I would never have known. But who is God? So I'm telling you this so that you don't have to wait for rumor mongers to come to you. For me, no rumors came. I just found it out. So things, God will create ways, because a thief has 40 days. Don't worry. But don't give rooms for rumor mongers too, because it could be lies. Because we know that sometimes you give someone a lift and someone suspects you that maybe you're cheating, and it's not. So first thing, close all loopholes of rumor mongers. Do not let rumor mongers into your home, into your lives. The moment you notice someone is a rumor monger, talking about that one going with who, that one doing, close that relationship. Tell that person, sorry, thank you for that time I knew you, but now life has to move on. And never be afraid to cut relationships with some people. You'll get new ones, better ones maybe. What can I say? This is an amazing song. The song is called Though. Though means enemies. Though is Kikuyu word for enemies. Though neira naga. My enemies are haunting me. The enemies are haunting me. That's what I'll call it. But in Kikuyu, it's though neira naga. As I said, the song, it's an amazing song. It's by the late John D. Matthew. Those who've never listened to that song, please go listen to the song. Those who understand the Kikuyu language, you will love it. You'll learn something. It's an amazing song. All right. Please, if you've liked this scrutinization and analyzing of this song, please touch the subscribe button to support me. I'll appreciate. You can comment, share, and like as well. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Let me see. John DiMaggio, yes, Real TBT. You can go listen to that song. The song is called Though Neira Naga is the name of the song. Go listen to the song. It's an amazing song. You will like it. Yes, I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, which is 10 o'clock Kenyan time. And Sweden or German time, it's 9 o'clock. And we can continue with this journey. And you know what? I have a playlist. When you go to NCK 2310, you'll find all my songs message there. So if you like political songs, you'll find them there. You like gospel songs, you'll find them there. You like Mogidi songs. We have scrutinized and analyzed so many amazing songs. So don't be left behind. Be there so that tomorrow we continue with this journey. Yes, real TBT, please do listen to the. So thank you so much for those listening now and those who will listen later. I thank you all. Stay blessed until tomorrow. Bye bye.